Hey guys, welcome back to Unknown. So today I got my friend Riyansh here. He's been here the second time on my channel, right?
Yeah.
And I'm posting a link in the description of this video. Check it out. It's his first time on channel. So Riyansh, tell us what we're doing today.
Today we're going to show you the in-depth review of the compact crawler crane.
Yep, let's head into it. First off, the compact crane is actually very compact, which we did not expect. It's actually worth $100 because, yeah, we're gonna show you a time lapse now of us opening the whole thing. You'll realize it. Unpack the whole thing. It's very large. Now talking about size, I got the Bugatti Chiron wheel here, and I'm going to be showing you a size comparison. As you've seen from my Bugatti Chiron unboxing video, I'll leave a link in the description, that the Bugatti Chiron wheel is very large, but if you see the compact crane size, it's actually much larger. You can get a feel and a sense of how big it is.
Anshul, why did you bring the whole Bugatti Chiron itself?
It's too heavy. Didn't I tell you before? Okay, fine. So now I'm going to show you the legs. So it has 3 gears, I believe. One is the main one. It uses one gear to lift this up and like make it move up and down. So there are these stopping things right here, and they prevent it from going off too much. However, that these things, even if the legs are fully outside, it cannot lift the crane from the ground, so it will always remain like that. It's just for balance in case it topples over, which it actually won't happen though. Then you may ask, why is there this angle? How the angles form? So there's this special piece here. So when it's like this, when you pack it, it's straight, parallel to the whole crane. But when you open it, there's even a stopper over here, the blue and the gray piece. So that's how it opens up. Now to present the cones, they're each 3 pieces, and because of this piece they give it a floating look, which I think is actually pretty good. Another weird comparison. Cones are not that small, they're just, the Lego is deciding the scale of the cones. So now Riyan will be showing the crane part. We've got the tank loaded down, and he's going to be pulling the whole thing.
Now I'm going to show you the features of this whole part. You may be wondering why this is so long. There's this mechanism and this mechanism.
So this mechanism works by this, and this has a large strip, and it's not really that large. They're all pieces. If you think that you're getting a very large Lego strip.
Now I'm going to be lifting the tank. This is a lock to prevent the gear from moving.
So in case that it's loose and it can fall off by the weight, so the lock actually has that, which stops the gear. And when you need to twist it back, the lock does not interfere. It only interferes with one way. So that's very useful. Now you may say that it takes a lot of time to lift the string up. If you're fast enough, even if you have it very low, you can lift it up fully. So one feature we have is the tank. Small weight, doesn't have that much weight. We aren't just kept the extra parts in this.
and this is the hook which actually holds the weight. And this, if you want to reel down the hook, this will give some weight, so then this doesn't have enough, like too less weight.
Yeah, so that's also seen in most cranes. A small weight to keep the hook down. So now I'll be showing you those stickers on the large thing. So they're on both sides. If you're wondering that, if you really like a lot of stickers, so the menu them. They have the risks over here, warning symbols, everything you find on a normal crane.
And over here, it's showing the stickers to actually move the gears of the stands.
So we have a pulley system.
This is the pulley system over here.
So it pulls the it makes it go up and down. Now if you've seen many videos that the pulley system is actually very slow, and yes, it is slow, but it actually happens. So it doesn't take too long if you're fast enough again. So the pulley system is done. So again, I'm going to be showing you how you can pull it back together.
So then over here, there's this small gears over here. You have to turn this, so then this part will go back inside the crane. This one is not that slow, so then you can do it very fast. Then before actually like keeping this back, you should reel in most of it, but you should leave a bit, so then it doesn't get jammed or anything. Like how I'm leaving like one's finger space.
That you have this part packed, and one important feature that Rayansh missed is that it can move using a very simple mechanism. There's this very large movable gear here which powers this, and this can actually move this whole thing. So if you need to move it, it can move easily. Now I'll be showing you some of the inner stickers. There are some very challenging 1x1 stickers which you may get wrong, so you better be extra careful on those ones. Then we have the mechanisms on, so there's stickers on which gears move this. So this one moves this around, and there's symbol of this which moves the legs around. So that's how it goes. And now I'll be lifting the legs back. Doesn't take too much time. So there's this feature on, if you notice that there's the chain system here. Now the sad thing is that there are no sprocket wheels, so if you try to motorize this thing, it really won't be a good idea, because if I hold this, it can still move. And one more disadvantage is, as they are not rubber, they do not really move. So like if it's here, and they don't move on smooth surfaces like my table. It will barely move. When I give it a lot of pressure, it moves. It doesn't move by its own weight. So that's it. And we actually can pack up everything. Now about the cones and the weight, they will not go anywhere. There is no special space. There is no space in the vehicle to fit these, although you can try to fit them in any places you find, like over here. You can fit the cones right here, and you can fit the weight around here somewhere. So there are many gaps in this. If you get actual sprocket wheels and you try to motorize this thing, it could be possible, as there are many gaps inside. Now the last feature that I'm going to be showing you is that there's a tiny control panel over here. It's a very funny control panel here. The features and everything. Very easy to operate too. Doesn't have any resistance, frictionless. So that's it for the compact crane. We'll see you in another video. So today I got my friend Rian. So today Rian, tell us what we're gonna do.
Today we're gonna show you a in-depth description review of the
Yep, you're gone. Cut.